Upon your arrival on the planet Earth, you were given by some supreme source, a stork or genetic evolution, everything you needed to survive this existence. You were given eyes to see, ears to hear, a brain to think, and a mouth to speak. You were also given a heart to love and arms to hold. So why wouldn't you be given a mind or a consciousness to make relevant decisions? Every organ in your body has a purpose and usually works together like some well-oiled machine to keep you going and alive. I mean, there's literally a billion things in this universe and in your body that are keeping you working and moving in the right direction. Everything but you. See, God knew that we couldn't be on this earth without everything we needed, because this earth is a dangerous place to be. I mean, if you think about it, animals have their own internal GPS. Think about the winged species on this planet. Whenever the seasons change, they all hop together and migrate south. We have that same internal GPS, guys. You know that icky feeling you get in your stomach when something isn't right? Well, that's your internal GPS. I mean, biologically speaking, we're supposed to be the smartest mammals on the planet. Sometimes I disagree with that though. See, over here in the Wild Wild West, we've been programmed not to think outside of the box. Follow the leader and stay in line. Like my old friend used to say, we're here to follow a script. But to my knowledge, there's like 7.7 billion people in the world. We can't all follow the same script. Every person is unique, and even though we experience some of the same events in our life, every experience is uniquely catered to your viewing experience. So how do we flip the script? Well, before we do anything massive, the first thing I suggest you do is to unplug from the mass consciousness. Meaning, unplug from everything that you've been taught through churches, schools, even through society, and reevaluate what is within the best interest for you and what is not. Sometimes we have to trust what we feel intuitively within ourselves. I mean, the world is evolving, and you don't want to get left behind. So right now is the time to get out of your head and what you think you know, and get into your heart and understand what you feel. Intuition can literally lead you anywhere you want to be in this life. All you have to do is follow it. There's two ways that I have learned to follow my intuition. The first way was for me to follow my feelings. Basically follow what I feel. If something didn't feel right, I didn't do it. If it felt good, thumbs up, it's a go. Think about it this way. If I was sitting here pinching you consistently, would you allow me to? Or would you move out the way? Because it hurts, right? So when something hurts me in life, I just move the fuck out the way. I allow that situation to stay as it is, and I remove myself. I make decisions for my greater good, following what I feel, which is directly connected to, again, my intuition. Another way you can follow your intuition is to trust what you know, or to trust what you see. You've been given 3 eyes. 2 of them are physically here to help you navigate what you see. You have one inside your head that also helps you to navigate what you see, but from a different type of way. The chakra inside your head that I'm talking about is the 3rd eye chakra, and it is put here to help you navigate the spiritual world here on earth. See, there's a reason why you have eyes and you have a mind, because no one can see what you see and no one can think or feel what you feel. There's a reason for that, because this is your existence. We can't follow a script when the script was never written for us. The script was to keep you in line, and to trust your intuition, you got to drop that script. You got to move forward on your own. And think about back in the days. Our ancestors survived without anything. Like legit learned how to heal themselves, how to work together as a community, and how to raise their children in order to have more generations to come. There's no way possible that you can tell me we as a human race do not have intuition and do not have the ability to navigate without a book, without a pastor, without a teacher. You are your teacher. Our ancestors relied on the stars. They relied on the cosmos. They relied on the land. They relied on each other. They relied on what God gave us in order to navigate this earth. So should we. Now, I'm not telling you to go back to caveman days and go live outside. Wouldn't tell you that. But I am telling you to trust what you feel. Like I'm telling you, your emotions are a direct correlation to your intuition. When something doesn't feel right, that's your intuition telling you to get out the way. When something feels pleasant to you, that's your intuition telling you everything's okay. Trust what you feel. Technically speaking, we've evolved so much as a race, we legit have no reason to have emotions now. We can speak, we can write, we can text. So what's the reason for your emotions? Well, now, to me, your emotions are here to help you navigate. They're here to help you feel what you need to feel in order to either push you into situations or get you out of situations. And when it comes to divination, your feelings or emotions are one of the most important factors in anything that you do. Manifestation, spell work, even just reading tarot. Your emotions are key components to having you navigate and see clearly. We're also going to be talking about the third eye, because the third eye is a very, very, very important part of following your intuition. The third eye chakra is connected to your pineal gland, which is considered the seat of the soul. Spiritually, this gland is the most important gland on your body. To be exact, just so you're aware, in the Vatican, they have a statue of a pine cone, which is directly connected to the pineal gland. And the Pope has a staff with the pineal gland on the top. When it comes to vision, one thing I want you to know, what you see is what you get. This is your perspective. So trust what you see, trust what you know, get out of your head and get into your heart. This is how you follow your intuition.